Okay, we're back, guys. I'm sorry. I mean, no, we're back. Just kidding. Yeah, we're kind of back with another
So we
commentary,
epic
right?
failed
We
like
failed
three
like
times
three
in a
times.
row.
I died, or he
I
died
died twice
twice,
on round 2, and he died
and
once
I
on
just
round
died
2.
once on round two.
So
So,
we suck at zombies. It's okay, but we're gonna make a
whee!
commentary not about teen pregnancy.
Yes, the pregnancy. Because you're pregnant. Jackson,
Well,
we've been over this.
I have
Stop. Stop. We've been over this. There's a Mohican in your stomach.
Yeah, and eventually it's gonna eat its way out of my belly, and I'm gonna die. But
Sus.
more importantly, we are going to talk about
Oh, baby.
kind of how we got into gaming and like got into COD and stuff, and how we eventually started playing World of War Zombies on PC custom maps because we're cool.
So, start.
So I'm the first because I'm in a tree, lol. But
Oh, yeah, I came up with that. Trademark! JK.
no, I came up with that.
No, you didn't.
Who cares? You should buy that gun. That gun's good.
We are getting off topic.
Sorry, but anyway, so I started
Should I go
playing.
for I'm not going to.
First time I ever gamed was when I was like little kid. I was like 4, I think, 3, 4, and I'd play like World War One.
Oh, yeah.
I'd play get the gun right there. I'd play World War One games on shooter games on computer with my dad, and like Civil War shooter games, and press Q to switch weapons, and he would walk around and I would shoot, and I thought that was like the best thing ever. When I got older, I saw my cousin who's 7 years older. He got a PS2 when it came out. I saw him playing it, and I thought it was awesome. So I like saved up coins and spare change. I got help from my parents. And I was like around 6 or 7. I got a PS2, and I just played all sorts of games. I started out on Jack and Daxter. For anybody who knows that, that game is boss. And they actually just remade all 3 in the series on PS3, and I like cried because it wasn't on Xbox. But so then I was like, as I got older, I'm like, bro, PS2 is so boring now. I need something better. So I got on Xbox, and I started playing Modern Warfare 2 as my first game. And before I even knew there was like online or what it was, all I knew was like split screen. So I didn't know what I was doing. I was pretty young. I would just play. I beat actually the whole campaign on veteran, and that was like all I did. And then I got connected to live, and I played multiplayer with. Literally, I had nobody on my friend list. I had no friends
Loser.
until I was 6 prestige. And I would just basically, I was just a random, no mic, I had family stuff and everything. So I was still like, I was only like 9 or 10.
Oh, whatever, bro.
And I was like 10, I think. And I was just going around with the Scar. The Scar is my favorite gun. I would run around with the Scar and shoot people. And I started, I met this kid who played, these twins, my friends who played Xbox, and they actually introduced me to 2 things. One, changing my sensitivity, and also sniping. And they're like, bro, you gotta go on YouTube and watch all these commentators and snipers because they're so awesome. I was like, okay.
Okay.
I started. What really got me into sniping somehow was Hutch.
Oh my god.
Hutch teaching or like talking about sniping.
You know, Hutch is gone now.
And free for all. I know, it made me cry, but not really. But Hutch, I love you. No, but I basically learned how to snipe from Hutch pretty much. And once I got into a game with them, and I just fanboy jizzed on my controller, but that's not important. But
So that's where the stands came from.
so yeah, but I got into sniping. Before I really got into sniping, I hit 1070 legit. I tried my hardest to get into modded lobbies, to hack lobbies, because I wanted just to get there and get all challenges, but I literally could not get into a modded lobby. So I got my nukes and stuff, and I just started sniping. So that was just so fun. So I just, basically all I would do, I didn't even know what trick shotting was. I would just run around and quick scope everything. And I just got good at that, played private match. And then I think that's when Black Ops came out. And I was like, oh my god, new Call of Duty, gotta go get it right now. And I was like sick from school. So I could play Black Ops Day came out. And I mean, I tried to snipe when the game came out, and I was just so frustrated with it. I was just like, no, I hate this, go away game. And so I just pulled out, I basically just put my sensitivity down from 10 to 8, and I just went rage with. I would just use the FAMAS all day, every day. That kind of sucks. And I actually got into game battles on my own because I just got so bored because I think it was like 2 years ago I got really sick with how you just got double hit and didn't die. I hate you.
Hacks.
So I got really sick with pneumonia, so I was actually absent from school for over 60 days. I also had like a heart surgery catheter procedure done, and that kind of sucked. So basically all I would do is lie in bed and play COD, and it wasn't really fun because I felt like crap. But I did GB just because I had nobody to play with during the day, and I just signed up as a free agent. And I got trying to play this guy, and I ended up joining a team, and that team kind of failed. But I met this kid's friend through there, and I started just playing a lot, and I ended up getting my rank up to like within the top 5,000.
Did you see that lag?
The sky just like
Oh my god.
they're not alive. Oh, you missed the double. Oh no, you did get the double.
That's weird.
So I did a bunch of GB stuff, and it just like wasn't as fun to me. So I went back to just Modern Warfare 2 sniping, and then that summer I got really off COD, and I started playing PC. And I played a lot of Counter-Strike Source.
Oh baby.
And yeah, we're not ending it. We're not ending it. Okay. So I played
I'm doing
now. Okay, I started playing Counter-Strike, and I also got COD 4 was the first thing I started on PC because I did bounces and strafe jumping like crazy, and just for fun. And then I got into Counter-Strike pretty hard. And I started doing like PC gaming, like really getting into PC. And then when school started again, I went to my new school. I switched schools in my school district, and I met a bunch of bros like Krypto and.
Oh, tell me how you met me.
Oh yeah. Oh, so I played football for 7 years in like county kind of like house league football, and for like 7 years. I started when I was like 7, and I played football for a long time. And 1 year, since I'm like super small, I'm like underweight. I would always play with like kids that were like a year and 2 years younger than me, and then like a couple kids my age who were small, and
I guess.
So I played on a football team with a lawn.
Trojans.
Yeah, we were called the Trojans. Giggity. Wait, what? How? It was like 3 or 4 years ago or something.
11, and you were how old? You were like.
I was like 12.
Yeah, you were like 12.
I don't remember.
I was like 11 or something. And
So anyway.
That's how we met me.
Yeah,
and
I played football, and then we didn't know each other for a while.
Yeah, we didn't really.
We were just kind of like.
We were just like,
knew
oh
each
yeah,
other.
I know you, but I'm not really gonna like.
But then when I went to high school, I kind of like became friends with this kid, and he is neighbors to Krypto.
Oh yeah.
And so I was like, wait.
I know this kid.
Okay, so I just cut the clip because poop.
Because he has to do something quickly.
Yeah, but you missed my reaction to something. I'm gonna pause and just do my reaction. It's a party! It's a party! It's a party! Woo! Okay, because Alon
I'm scared.
is staying here all night. Okay, so anyway, Krypto, Alon, whatever. So I was like, wait, I know you, and then we became like awesome friends because this is how it works. And now the other kid's a douchebag. Nobody cares. So yeah, and then I started playing Xbox. I started playing Xbox again, and
I kind of taught you in a trick shot, you know. I'm not.
Oh, we fail.
Okay, you know we're switching the maps.
Yeah, I'm changing map because this is bad, but I want to do this comp.
I'm pretty small for.
So what happened was I got back on Xbox and I was like with friends, lol. So I just started like black scoping like I always did because they were sniping, obviously. Obviously we're changing the map. Because we suck.
Yeah, we do.
It's okay.
Whoever's watching this is probably gonna click out of the video now. So.
No, you're not. You're gonna stay because you love me. I'm gonna show you this map. This is the first map I ever played. No, Schools Out is impossible with one person. Wait, I think the video just might have died. Can you hear me? Oh, Jesus. Are you there? Jesus. Okay, so if it lagged out, yeah, it's still going, but I don't know if it might have just like lagged or something. We don't know.
That's weird. But is that it or you?
Not chompish. Oh god, do I have to do it the gay way? Okay, I'm gonna have to use the console to start this. But anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, started playing and I just started basically quick scoping because that's all I really learned. And I was like, bro, like I used to do like 1v1s and stuff, but okay, so they were like trick shotting and I was like, whoa, what is this? Because like I kind of knew about it at that time, but I never like I used to do like first gen, like I would 360 and then jump off and then hard scope, and that was like the shit.
Back then in like
Like
2010.
suicide shots, and I was like, poop. That's like what I did, and then I quit for a while. So then I came back and I'm like, whoa, trick shotting's amazing now. What is this?
And I
So-
kind of
So you and it was like you and Carson, you
Yeah.
and Jet, him and Zeal Jet,
Zeal
kind
Jet.
of like got me back into it and showed me how everything had changed, and that was pretty chill.
And at the time, our leader,
Oh yeah, we and then we were all like Randy names. Well, I used to be Speechless with you,
and then
and they were in there like they Jet and Krypto were in this clan with like some of their like friends from like school and stuff, but they were mostly bad and like none of them actually
Yeah,
played with them,
really.
and it was just like for shits and gigs. But then we all joined some trick shine clan called Stalls, which was complete bull, and their leader was a dick, and it just fell apart in like a week.
Yeah, really. And then Carson or Jet ended up joining Zeal, and he was like, and so I was like, damn, I feel lonely now. So
And I was like not on for a week or
Yeah.
something, and I come back, and then they're both in Zeal,
so I'm in Zeal.
and I was just like, wait, what the
And he was
fuck,
like- and
you
Jackson was
douchebags?
Jackson was like, oh my god, I feel like a lonely bitch. So
No, I was just like, how the fuck did
Well,
you get in
at
there?
the time you wanted to be in Zeal, but you didn't. You were just like meh.
No, I wanted to be in Zeal, but me and the leader kind of
Didn't get
Didn't.
along.
get along for a while.
And then finally they came to confession, and now he's in the clan.
Confession. No, I don't know how I got in. I was just like not in and then in, and it
No,
was.
oh yeah,
chill.
yeah. I know how you got in. Remember?
It was you.
Yeah, it was me.
Krypto got me in pretty much. He's like, if you don't let him in, I'm gonna punch you in the nuts and run
No,
away.
like, so I'm actually, I'm actually pretty decent. At the beginning, I was.
He pretty much has all of our clips.
I was holding my team up with clips at the beginning,
what am I
and
doing? I
now
need to get out
Breezy and all the amazing trick shotters in our clan and creators. Love all you guys.
Nick, I love you.
All of us.
Go check out
And
everybody.
Everyone's getting super baller now.
Oh, I know how I got into the clan. It's because I make backgrounds for everybody.
And wait, and okay, so one day, so they were all fighting with Jackson. I'm like, you guys, come on, and they were all just being dicks to him. So I was like, you know what, screw this. And I was like, guys, because I knew, because I was pretty much holding the clan up with amazing clips, and they were like, Krypto, we're never kicking you, and you're probably gonna be the last one to get kicked. And I was like, oh, I could use that to my advantage.
Yeah.
So
But
I was like, if Jackson doesn't join, I'm leaving the clan. And they're like, what? And I was like, yeah, and
it's okay because now I'm actually getting
Yeah,
clips,
he's
and I do all the
actually-
GFX and intros,
and
which
you
I should probably be working on right now, but
Yeah.
I'm too lazy.
But yeah, that's how I got him into. Sorry. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, that was scary.
But that's how I got him into our clan.
Wait, this is what I did when I. Oh fuck. This is all I did. There's a window there, and then there's this hallway, and you can just chill.
So I got him into the clan. He was actually really good, Jackson. Getting feeds like a bro.
And pretty much
doing
most of the
GFX.
Zeal intros, except Zeal Gang channel, is mostly mine.
Yeah. And so,
Jet and Krypto, and I'm working on a whole bunch of others.
So
And
yeah.
that's
that
pretty
mean-
much my. Wait, what else can I say? I like.
It's my turn.
I don't know. There's nothing really. And now I play Now I got Alon Krypto to play PC with me because I'm a winner.
And we started with like strafes and bounces and COD
Yeah, I
jumper
taught him COD 4, COD jumper stuff.
and all that good stuff. And then we went to this game and started just randomly commentating.
I was like, bro, custom zombies, get your dick on here.
But
And-
I guess it's my turn to tell my story.
Yeah, now I get to be quiet for 5
Okay.
minutes.
So, I'm Krypto. I'm 13.
He likes it
And-
all. Oh,
You
liar.
are so bad.
Liar, liar.
You wish.
He's lying.
No, I'm kidding. I'm 12, but I'm turning.
Yeah!
But I just wanted to see.
Oh yeah, our birthdays are within a week because we're awesome.
Shut up! Let me talk.
We're gay.
But I know I was gonna say I'm 12, but I'm turning 13, and I was just gonna see how long it took him to just start trolling with like liar because I really don't
because
care.
I told him I would do that.
I don't care if you call me a squeaker, if you call me.
He's not a squeaker.
Small. I really don't care. I'm having fun, and that's all that really matters.
Why can I not like?
But anyways,
Wait.
Let's see. You're
Do
gonna
it.
like end up like elevating out of the
do an
map.
elevator. Like
But
through the
here,
wall.
okay, here's my story. So, I'm gonna start out from when I was about. I started gaming when I was like 4 maybe, because my cousin, he lives in Canada, and
All your Canadian cousins.
yeah, I know.
Your Canadian
But
ones are
he had a Dreamcast, and I thought that was pretty legit, and
What
it was
the
one of those
fuck is
old ass
that?
gaming systems.
What is that?
And it was super legit,
What?
and he was like, you know what, I don't need this. I'm older now, and I have a life.
Oh wait, quick story about old games. My cousin had what was the thing? It was a game on like old Atari or something, and it was just these penguins who would race and you'd slide around, and
Okay,
it made
cool.
me happy.
Well, guess what? Back to me. Yay! But anyways, he gave me the Dreamcast, and I was so psyched to get it, and
Oh my god.
it was super
Reenactment.
chill.
Oh my god, it's a Dreamcast!
Yeah, okay. And so,
I'm sorry.
let's see. I played. I played all these racing games, and I thought they were really fun when I was smaller. They still are fun to me, but I don't know. But the Dreamcast, I mean, if it wasn't for that, I probably wouldn't be here right now. Well, not necessarily, but I'm saying like I wouldn't be
You
as
would be
far
dead.
as I would be right now.
You would be dead without the Dreamcast.
So thank you, cousin, for giving me the Dreamcast.
You're giving me my life.
Yeah, pretty much. But anyways, I developed and I begged my mom, because my neighbor, our friend,
The douchebag.
no, what's his name? No, what's his last name? Nuke, get the nuke. Double points,
Dang
get the nuke! Oh yeah.
Oh wait, is his name? He was
No,
gonna
what is
make it
it?
Zeal Crypto Senior to piss you off.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know if he did.
You're fucking queer.
Oh yeah, he said he said he was raging Xbox for Wii to play Skyward
Oh my
Sword.
God. No,
Okay,
but anyways,
his
he
name
showed
is
me.
his name is Coloring Alone.
Oh, you're coloring alone because
He
has
changes
no
his name a
friends.
lot, but
He has no friends because he calls alone.
he used to be just the same.
Yeah.
to
He's just
troll.
fanboy.
To troll.
But anyways, so he and I would know each other for a while, and we'd always he'd have a GameCube, and I was like, screw you, and we'd always play Zelda, and that was pretty fun actually. I'm not gonna lie, it was really fun, and just
And Pokemans.
being a freaking baller. Oh yeah, playing Pokemon.
Pokemans.
I should get you should get that.
Fuck reload. Fuck
And so I begged my mom and saved up money until I paid for about like 75% of my GameCube, and I actually had a neighbor, and his name was Matthew, and he lives in Canada now, which
Stupid Canada taking all the cool kids.
but
Like colors.
he gave me my first memory card, and it was full of all this amazing stuff, and it
Well, I
was
remember the memory card days.
yeah, I know. Oh, that's my phone.
Get mad, that's why all my bitches
Shut up.
I showed you the music so I get to sing.
No, I'm not answering. I don't even know that. But anyways, thanks, phone.
Stupid
I'm turning my
phone.
phone on silent. But anyways,
Oh yeah, I should probably be. Never mind. Dude, I have 12,000 points.
let me talk.
Go away. I'm ADD.
I know he is, by the way. But I still love him. It's okay. But anyways, where was I?
Something
Zelda
about memory cards.
and memory cards. Yes. So Matt was older than he's probably like I don't know 18 now.
Matt, what?
But
Oh,
we would all
shit.
chill. Me and Stefano, the neighbor, and him would always chill and play Zelda.
Stefano is coloring alone, by the way.
Yeah, we already told.
No, it didn't.
But
I
we would
don't
always
remember.
play Zelda and Super Smash Bros. Actually.
Oh my god.
Melee, we would just ball on Melee, and we would just wreck,
You're gonna make me poop.
and it was really awesome. And so that was pretty fun. And
okay.
we played SSBM, Super Smash Bros. Melee, and we were kind of obsessed with doing this. What was it called? It was the black hole.
Dude,
Oh my
There's
God.
another nuke and an insta-kill.
Go get it, go. No balls.
No, I only need one, and then I wait for them to come, and then I get the nuke.
But anyways, so we played Melee, and we tried to do this glitch where it's like a black hole. It involves all these characters and the shooting, and it's just a glitch that just super like explodes everything, and you'll get like 99
Billion.
damage.
Kabillion.
And but we were all, me and Stefano and Matt, we're all at a party once, and we actually
What?
we did it.
No!
We are terrible. We did it, and his TV shut off, or his game just pooped and lagged out, and it was terrible. And we
I
were
feel
all
like this
sad.
is gonna be like an hour
and
long.
that's and I like quit, and I was like, you know what? No, I'm done. And I rage quit for about like a year or two till the Wii came out. And the Wii I got, that's where I started Call of Duty. I started Call of Duty out with the Wii. I did World at War, COD 4, and I just ball.
Interesting one. I'm gonna show you a very interesting map.
And I'd just be so super legit pro and just be proing. And yeah, it was pretty fun. And then after the Wii, actually, I got, when did I get an Xbox? I got an Xbox for, I think I had the money to get one then.
Oh yeah, by the way, neither of us suck this much normally. We just need to keep this going for the commentary.
Yeah, really. But I bought myself an Xbox. It was used, but it was 120 gigabyte memory thing.
I have,
and it was amazing.
and I hate him because I have 8 gigs. I have like 12 gigs, and I have like 16 gigs worth of downloaded games, so I can't play any of my games.
But yeah, so I got an Xbox, and me and my friend, Aaron Sugginator, we were pretty good friends since preschool, and we would just, we'd both play Wii. We'd just be in matches on the Wii, and we would just, just snipe, just for the fun of it. Like, I didn't know what quick scoping was. I didn't know what trick shotting was. That's legit.
Yeah, they have modern and old guns in this.
And so I just did it for fun, I just hard scoped because I'm a loser. JK, hard scoping is fun.
Hard scope more.
And I would just poop on him, and then yeah. And one day I was on YouTube and I came across, what was it? I think it was I don't know what year was it. I don't remember, but it was a trick shot. And what the fuck? You got a pro.
This map is insane. It's a bunch of trick forwards.
It was a trick shot, and I was like, oh my god, it's so amazing. I gotta learn how to do that. So I went out and I tried. Of course, I didn't play Claw, but I do play Claw now. You can't play Claw.
I play mod.
Yeah, it's
Go
weird.
away.
But I kind of did like Jackson. I just trolled and like jumped off and tried just randomly no scoping, and of course I had nothing recorded but like my toaster.
Oh yeah.
So
my toaster.
dude, what the fuck?
It teleports you to the Pack-a-Punch,
but anyways, so
that's not helpful.
I did that, and I started actually. My friend, shout out to him, PVT Eclipse, right now. He taught me how. He was like, "Hey, Alon," one day. He was like, "Hey, bro, what's up? I heard you know about this trick shotting." And I was like, "Yeah, you." And we started playing private matches, and he was actually pretty good. And so he taught me the ways of trick shotting.
Trick shooting.
And he just taught me to 360, and I started getting better and better and practicing. And then I was pretty much the bitch for people, for Jet. Like, he was like, Alon, come to my game, be the bitch. And I was like, okay. So I would just like ground shot, like 360s or no scopes.
What? Whoa! That was not fair.
360 ground shots and be like, oh, and they get pissed. They'd be like, come on, give us a chance. Like, save the community. Just kidding. But,
save the community's gay. I had to say that.
I don't really like hitting.
Dude, I'm gonna poop. Sorry.
But anyways, I watched them hit trick shots, and I was like, damn, this is pretty cool. So I learned off them, and I was on YouTube checking all these new gaming people like FaZe and Optic, and I watched all their montages, and they were pretty legit. and I kind of learned from them. Like, I taught myself, kind of. I learned from them how to do it, and it was pretty legit.
Look at this. You can buy
And-
stopping power.
So, from there, what did I do?
I don't know. Something stupid.
Yeah, probably. I started playing Stretch, because by the time
Oh, that's.
I feel like I went from Wii and then I skipped like 2 generations and just went like to trick shotting. But yeah, I think I just did that. But anyways, I started playing Stretch and I taught Jet and he was like, "Whoa, that's pretty cool." And actually, I'm pretty surprised. I progressed really fast in trick shotting and I thought
Poop
I
you.
got pretty good.
Poop you. He doesn't
And
miss a shot
Stretch.
'cause he's homo.
I hit more shots than you.
I said he doesn't miss a shot. Stupid.
But
Fuck. I have Juggernaut. It's okay.
what did I do?
Oh, I got auto turrets. Look at this. Look at this.
And
Look at this shit.
what I did, I pretty much played Stretch, ran around with my friends, just trick shotting.
Trick shoots.
And after that, I picked up quick scoping, and I started doing 1v1s, like not really GB, but just like for the hell of it 1v1s, just to try and be a cool kid because I thought it
That's
was
the one thing I'm
I thought it
actually
was
good
so
at.
cool back then doing quick scopes.
Quick.
But anyways, I did
Quick
1v1s and I progressed and I got better and I learned tips from people and
Like
quick
me.
scoping. I just started using a sniper more often. And you know, it really did change the way I played because you know, I'm more like not really trying so hard and
I like that.
pooping or getting pooped on. I'm more like
I like this.
better because I'm more better if
I'm more
you want to put it
better.
like that.
I am more better.
And it was pretty
Oh yeah,
cool.
this one is the second floor.
And so yeah, I said and a lot because I don't.
And
Yeah. But I had or not some, but I had a lot of friends, you know, telling me or like giving me advice and helping me trick shot and going to private matches all the time and just hitting random ass shots. I didn't have a PVR then because you know I don't think there were really such thing as a PVR back then.
Yeah, there was. Don't lie.
But I didn't have a PVR.
I
so
had
didn't know what it
Dazzle
was.
for like 2 videos.
And I
of
was like,
TV.
and I always wished, I was like, damn, I wish I was in a clan, like,
Damn,
like really
yeah.
big, and I don't know, and it was like amazing, and they have like super bajillion subs. You know, I thought it'd be pretty cool to be in a clan
How
like
did
that.
he get the fuck in here if the
And-
window's closed?
So, you know, I kept watching FaZe and stuff, and, you know, I kind of, I knew there was no hope of getting into a clan like that, and there's a ray gun. I knew there was, like,
It's
no
a power
hope
of
into
watch.
getting
It's God's ray gun.
into like a,
You can't sprint with it just right.
getting into a big clan like that. I knew it wasn't. And by the way, I'm getting off track, and I'm kind of, like, not stuttering, but, like, because Jackson keeps interrupting me. 'cause
I'm
he's a-
sorry, I'm ADHD. Go the fuck away.
But yeah, and I keep saying I started. I don't know because you keep fucking me
I
up.
don't care, just talk, you fatty.
And from then I was like, you know, whatever, I don't care. So I decided to start a clan with my friends. It was like one of those.
Yeah, it's
Like
the gay
BK.
clan I was talking about.
No, actually, before I even knew you, it was
Wait, wasn't that what was the name?
it was a clan tag clan. I think we were like.
Okay. I'm
It
just
was something
kidding.
gay, like shots or something. I don't know. But
Because we drinking all the vodka.
sure. Okay. But we would just run around, you know, doing like 4v4s because it was just me and 4 of my friends, and we just
I just lagged myself.
mauled. And again, like I said, I learned from them, and I got a lot better. And after that, actually, I started developing. I found out of Kanga. Kang can snipe. Who was amazing, and he's a bro. And he taught me the trick shots.
Who's King
and how
Can't
to
Snipe
do it.
episode 12, 13. I think you should win.
Yeah, shut up. No, I don't. You
You're
know, good luck to
gonna win.
everyone.
You're
No,
gonna
shut up.
win.
Good luck to everyone
You
who
better win, or I'm gonna
Who-
go over and slap him.
entered, and you guys, everyone did awesome. I saw, and everyone did amazing. And Kango, you inspire me. because if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be where I am today, trick shotting. Because you taught me how to do all that stuff, and he taught me how to play claw. I started playing claw like an awkward way, but I progressed playing games and games like normally, like normal games, just using a try hard, just playing claw, and I just developed it over like I don't know, a couple like 2 days.
I want a deagle.
And after 2 days, I learned like
Shut up,
claw,
phone.
and
Fuck,
it
this
was
gun's-
pretty legit. And after that, my friend Jet was like, dude, I'm starting up a clan, Tide, which
That was the gay
really
clan.
gay. And he was like, yeah, we're trick shotting, and we have these amazing clips,
Not really.
and they were all terrible.
Double barrel. God.
I didn't say that. Yes, I did. But they were terrible.
And then I came in and I'm like, bro, why are none of you sniping?
Yeah, and wait,
What?
no, what? No.
No, because you would always
never
play
got
with the
tied?
random kids. No, I never got in, but I played with you.
Oh, but yeah, you did play with us.
And I was just like, bro,
But,
he's a sniper. Like that.
What did I? And so in Tide, we pretty much everyone thought they were so good at editing.
Oh no, and this is how I met
was
Carson.
really
This is
bad.
a funny story. We went to the
Dude,
No, this is funny. Because
dude,
it's related. Go
you
away.
queer.
Bro, no, this is hilarious because Carson's gonna rage when he hears it. Okay, already. So I met most of them because we all went to the Modern Warfare 3 premiere at midnight at this mall, and they had a PS3 and they were letting people play split screen before midnight and like tried out to like 10 kills or something, and I played Carson and we were both sniping and I beat him in quick scoping in a 1v1 before the game came out.
Nobody really cares.
Yeah, I care, and he cares.
Okay. But yeah, so where was I? I lost my train of thought. Thanks, dude. I don't even. What did I say?
I'm dead.
Wait, where was I?
God, get
Where was
the
I?
fuck out of my house.
Where was I?
You were saying about Tide and.
Oh yeah, Tide. And everyone thought they were so good at editing, and we were like, oh yeah, we're having an editing contest.
You know,
And
you're.
so Jet and one of my friends, Jake, who were like editors, or they were like
Jake.
fake editors. No offense, Jake, but I love Jake. Jake's amazing. But we didn't. No one hit clips. It was all this. It was just me getting like feeds like a bro with a. I got a 6-man with an ACR, and I thought it was like, oh my god, it's so good. But yeah, and why is he holding a weapon?
I'm scared.
There's a guy behind you, by the way.
Go away. No, there's not. Don't lie.
But so we didn't really hit any clips, and nobody edited. So after
It was
Tide,
one of those like a bunch of your friends try and make a clan and it doesn't
yeah,
work.
and it doesn't work.
Because nobody's actually good enough at
Yeah, really.
what they're trying to do.
But after Tide, I left Tide. I was like, fuck this. This is stupid. Oh yeah, wait. Actually, I'm gonna go for my gamer tags because I
Gamer
feel like
tags.
it. So my first gamer tag was Pizza Tag. Pizza Tag. Yep.
Pizza.
Cause
I want
Let's
to get
see.
there. I want to get it.
Cause I don't know. I was thinking of pizza.
I
was
just
all pretty
bought
fucking hungry.
stopping power.
And then it came to me, and I was like, damn, Pizza Tag. That sounds like a baller name.
Bro, this commentary is gonna be even longer than the first one.
We'll just put it in parts.
Too many parts. Nobody will watch.
But
We failed.
we had it, or I was Pizza Tech. Then what was I after Pizza Tech? Oh yeah,
Trust me, my first
no,
name
I
is
was-
way more homo.
I was Paco the Taco Man.
I love you.
And then after Paco the Taco Man, I was what was I? I don't remember.
Why are they like
shit.
carrying no
What
weapon?
was I? I think I was. I don't remember. I think it was DG. Yeah, I was no. After Paco the Taco Man,
You were
I was
tied.
Tied. Yeah.
Tied.
After Tide,
Krypto?
yeah, I was Tied Krypto. After Tide, I went solo and I was Glides. G-L-I-D-E-Z-Z-Z.
Easy.
Too many Z's, I know. Don't judge me.
I'm
But-
judging you.
But I was Glides. Pretty OG. Not really. But, I was bored. And you're a dumbass. Pull out your engine and throw a monkey.
I can't.
Second chance.
Oh yeah. I got second chance,
But
but now I have no perks.
I was Glides, and after that, I was playing with all my friends.
I'm gonna die.
And Jet was in Stalls. And Stalls was like one of those BK bad people clans.
Fell apart in a week.
Yeah, it really did. It fell apart in a week clans. And you know, he invited me. Thought it was really good. I was pretty decent actually.
Bro.
Ready, Pwn dude.
I
That's the
got it.
gun's name.
RPG.
But anyways.
RPD.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it.
Let's see. Yeah, I was
I
in
know
stalls and we had like no editors and everyone was terrible. And one of those crappy clans. So we played games, we tried to get clips, but it didn't work. And so after
Yeah,
stalls, Carson was like, fuck this, or Jet, and he was like, I'm joining Zeal. So Zeal actually came to me. No, they didn't, just kidding.
Wasn't it like a private match?
I think it was
Is
a
that how
private
both
match.
of you got in because you hit like awesome stuff in
Yeah, I
private
was like
match?
balling. I was hitting shots.
And
first
that's when
try.
I was like sucky at trick
I was
shotting,
like
so
doing
I
all
like
these
didn't
OG
hit enough.
shit and like distant shots. It was really nice. And then I was pretty lonely, so I was like, you know,
I need friends.
I was like, I need friends. I have no friends.
I want a girlfriend.
And I was like,
Go away.
I was like, what did
I didn't
stop
say
with
that.
the freaking.
I say words, just ignore them.
It's annoying because I could lose my friends.
Because you
But
don't.
oh,
Something about you had no friends, so
Oh,
you
yeah.
joined Zeal.
oh yeah, so I joined Zeal, and well, actually, Atmos, he didn't like me because I had a high voice.
Atmos didn't like
But
anybody,
I
but
was
then he
actually-
loved us when we got in, except me, because I don't know.
Will you shut the fuck up for once?
No! That's not what I do. Go. I'm so screwed. What? What?
But I got into Zeal and I was hitting clips like a boss, and I was balling up the clips. JK, I was holding up clips, and I was holding up our clan with a bunch of trick shots. And Curtis hit like one shot, but yeah. So I've been in Zeal since then. I've been hitting shots like a bro, and since then I pretty much, from Kanga and all those good people, from FaZe, I learned how to trick shot, and quick scoping came to me,
Kanga.
and I thought, you know, it was really good, and with all my friends, and I thought this is actually a really good clan because Apollo's an amazing editor,
Oh my god.
Jackson does GFX, and it was pretty legit. So yeah,
I
and
will
I
also
guess
strip on Skype.
I guess we'll end it there because
I don't want to end it.
Yeah. All right.
Go away.
That's pretty much our story. I probably left out a crap load of parts.
And this is probably way too long.
because he got me off track.
And the
Thanks,
gameplay is
Jackson.
dumb.
It is. It's really stupid. But we do this for fun. We don't care. We're having fun. You know. So yeah.
Let's just
I'll
like, let's
see you
just,
guys
no,
later.
I'm not gonna end. No, just show them the pretty zombies. Just look at the, no, get off me, just look at him.